What is up, guys? Coach Cheryl here with this week's Fit Body Short. And today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this weekend, because this weekend we have Halloween coming up. Guys, Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. And I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's just the whole concept of being able to dress up and be somebody that we're not and have that opportunity to be somebody different every single year. Or it was maybe just the social gatherings with friends and family. But I always just loved Halloween. It was just a fun holiday that was like not your traditional holiday. You didn't have to buy people things and get these big gatherings together. It was always fun. And I know that this weekend there's going to be a lot of opportunities for those of you guys out there to be taking kids trunk or treating and trick or treating and maybe some social parties and things like that, which can be super hard to navigate, especially if you are working towards a goal. So today I want to give you guys a couple of things to think about going into this weekend. Is number one, understand the difference between something that is a special occasion and something that's just like, okay, I'm hanging out with friends, I'm being social, but the food isn't really the priority. So this weekend, you might have some social gatherings where you guys have maybe some potluck style things. Maybe there's a lot of hors d'oeuvres, and there's going to be some fun things that maybe you don't have year round. That should also be part of your plan, to be able to incorporate those things. It just means that you have to understand that that might be your one day of the week where you're going to practice some flexibility. Maybe if you are right now in a fat loss phase or you're really dialed in on your nutrition, that you're being a little bit more flexible with what your expectations are to allow your guard to come down and to enjoy the experience without any guilt. Now, on the flip side of things, the other thing that happens this weekend in particular is that the kids are going to be bringing in a ton of candy, and you're likely going to have a lot of candy left over from whatever the trick-or-treaters didn't grab. And this is where you have to realize that those things are not special. Guys, Halloween candy, aside from maybe it being shaped like a pumpkin or a spider, is available year round. The exact same things all year round. You can find them any time of the year. So when you guys find yourself in this place of temptation to have the Halloween candy, I think the number one thing that you guys can do to arm yourselves or bulletproof yourselves to kind of keep working towards your goals is telling yourself, I can have this whenever I want it. You literally can have those candies whenever you want them. By the way, if you don't want to get rid of them, throw them in your freezer. This way you can have a piece, throughout the year. The thing is that we just don't allow ourselves to have those things. And then guess what? We want them and we want too many of them. So giving yourself the understanding that you can have those things whenever you want them will allow you to likely say, I'm going to pass on this today because I don't really need it. And I actually am making a lot of progress on my goals. So that candy isn't special. The social gathering might be special. The things you're doing with your kids might be special. Maybe you guys are decorating Halloween, cookies or whatever. I want you guys to be able to enjoy those things, but also recognize that just because there's candy around doesn't mean you have to eat it. On the flip side of this, also, last thing is that if you are somebody that tells yourself you can't have any candy, this might be the opportunity for you to say, you know what? How can I make one or two pieces of candy work into my plan for the next week or so? Because I want to be able to see how that fits flexibly. Because guess what? Now maybe you have less guilt around eating it. And maybe this is something that you deal with not just on Halloween, but on other holidays or other situations. And now the more you allow yourself to realize that you can practice some moderation and discipline, maybe you won't have those urges to overdo it whenever you tell yourself you can't have something. So this weekend, guys, a couple of things that I want to leave you with is one, enjoy Halloween. It is a fun freaking holiday. Have fun with the kids. Two, Halloween candy is not special. You can have it whenever you want it. So if you need to get it out of your house, get it out of your house. I promise the money you wasted on the candy or the money you're throwing away is not nearly as much as the waste you would be having with putting it in your body and then asking yourself why you did that and then being guilty for it for the next week and a half. So just get rid of it. And then number three is to be present and enjoy those experiences that you guys might have this weekend that you don't have the opportunity to do year round. Last thing on that is to understand that you have to realize that those days should be few and far between if you guys are on a phase where you're trying to lose body fat or you're really trying to dial things in for specific goals. So if Halloween is this weekend, don't make Tuesday an opportunity to celebrate and then Thursday an opportunity to celebrate something else. Make sure you pick your priority parties, and that's going to help carry you guys through the holiday season, which is going to be the next phase of what I'm going to be teaching you guys. I'm so excited for what's to come. So keep up with the podcast. If you guys are getting any value out of this, please let me know. And anything you guys want more information on, please let me know as well. Have a great week. Happy Halloween.